Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2020 Center, home of the Garnet Valley Jaguars, for tonight's Boys Central League matchup between the Ridley Green Raiders and the Garnet Valley Jaguars. So, Alec, we came off a great win on Saturday against Westchester Ruston, our first road game that we've been to in over 2 years, and a dominating one at that.
Yeah, it was a great bounce back win for the boys. Obviously, after a tough loss against O'Hara, they wanted to get a win in the W column. I mean, a chuck in the W column, I should say. And they certainly did in a big way. And it's a big confidence boost to start the season 1-1 rather than 0-2. And they look to continue the streak tonight against Ridley, who I believe is 0-1 at the moment, but is looking to get their first win of the year as well.
You took my line. So Ridley is 0-1. They lost to Pennsbury 68-53 versus the Suburban One powerhouse in Pennsbury. They're now 0-1. What does Ridley need to do to win this game against Garnet Valley?
Ridley needs to shut down Garvey in the paint because, as you all know, Ryan Facenda and Logan McKee that's where they do their damage. And especially Facenda last game, he was getting rebound after rebound and put back bucket after put back bucket. And then also you have to make sure that Garvey, even though they haven't been a great 3-point shooting team thus far, they can catch fire at any moment during the season, and really has to be aware of that as well because they have great shooters in Logan McKee and Ryan Wooten and Max Kohler.
Yeah. And on the other side, what does Garnet Valley need to do to beat this Ridley team?
Garnet Valley needs to play the way they played against us and go their strengths, which so far is going inside to Facenda and McKee and their big men down underneath, and then defensively, you have to play press defense because this team can shoot from anywhere on the court, even from half court, in the paint, anywhere. And you can see in warm-ups right now they're shooting the lights out. So again, you have to be careful, and you want to be aggressive, but you don't want to be too aggressive where you give them wide open lane to the rim.
We have a great broadcast tonight. We have almost a full crew tonight to bring you the live action between Garnet Valley and Ridley. I'm Ben Hoyt. That is Alec Eskin right next to me on the other headset. We will be back after a short break for the national anthem. We are back here at the 2020 Center. We're about to be set for the starting lineups and national anthem. So, let's send it over to our PA announcer, Brian Pearlswig.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Garnet Valley High School for tonight's Central League boys basketball matchup. The Ridley Green Raiders and your Jaguars. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for Ridley, number 4, Tahir Mills. Number 50, Antonio Santiago. Number 5, Khalil Epps. Number 11, Seth Sizemore. And number 3, Tony Benson. And coach of the Green Raiders is Kevin Kelly. Senior number 14, Ryan Wooten. Coach of the Giants is Mike Brown. He's assisted by Ryan Brown, Chris Stuffin, Mike Cloud, and Pat McClusker, the Reigning Star. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask that you please stand. Kindly remove your hats as we salute America, those who protect and defend our country. As Neil and Carroll sings our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose brush stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reclaimed the bombs bursting in them, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That is your starting lineups and national anthems. Thank you so much, Mr. Pearlswig. All right, so your starting lineup is the same as it was for Westchester Ruston. How do you feel about this lineup, Alec?
Well, I obviously feel good. I think it works. I think Garnet Valley has did very well with it against Ruston, and I think that they're gonna do well tonight. It's again a good mix of shooting and power in the paint, and that's exactly what you want coming in against the Green Raiders.
So your lineup: Ryan Wooten, Logan McKee, Ryan Facenda, Jake Snyrus, and Max Kohler. Mills, Santiago, Epps, Sizemore, and Benson for Ridley. Logan McKee will take the tip against Tahir Mills, the former running back for Ridley.
Yeah, we've heard his name plenty of times. So you obviously know how quick and how strong he is.
Ball is up, and the game is underway from the 2020 center.
Not just Jenks.
Kohler with the ball midcourt. Pass inside the free throw line of Snyrus. McKee with the left hand, that's good.
Hey, just like last game, start off with your strengths, getting the paint, and letting McKee and Vicenta do their thing.
Whistle is blown, it'll be Ridley ball.
Yeah, I think that Coach Brown did not look happy about that either. Well, that was a bit of a sloppy turnover. I agree with that, but that's you can overcome that.
2-0, 7:29 left to go. Another steal for the Jaguars, their second of the night. Snyrus falls over. McKee with the floater, no good. Vicenta back up, and he is fouled.
Again, Vicenta underneath getting those rebounds, and again getting to the free throw line. I mean, imagine how dangerous a player he is when he can shoot even 80%.
Ridley, immediately unhappy, is going to call a timeout. Not looking good for the Green Raiders so far. We'll be right back after a short. All right, we good? All right, welcome back to the 2020 Center. 2-0. Ryan Vicenta at the line for two.
Just keep on going at it.
Vicenta nothing but net on the first.
Excellent.
Vicenta misses the second. Wooten tips it into the air. Scramble for the ball. Ridley ends up with it.
Liking the effort though, really liking it.
They'll give the ball to Tahir Mills. Here's Epps, midcourt. Swings over to Benson. Back to Benson. Jags giving nothing at the three-point line. They'll finally take a shot, and it's good.
Again, like I was saying earlier, a dangerous shooting team, and you got to get up on those Ridley players.
Christian Harrop with the three. 3 all. Garnet Valley Ridley. Snyrus will put one up though, and the Jags will retake the lead.
Right. Again, working inside, great job. Exactly what you want to do.
Tahir Mills half court. All Delco running back. Feeds it back to midcourt.
And I can imagine he's a very athletic player in basketball as well. So obviously you got to be worried about him.
Tipped away by Kohler. Ridley takes it back. Back to Benson for 3. No good. Rebounded by Wooten. And a foul on Ridley. That'll be on Benson, his first.
Yeah, I mean, again, nice shot, Wooten getting the rebound, not panicking there.
5:53 left to go. The Jags will inbound. 5-3 the score. And actually, on your camera, you are seeing an exact replica of the scoreboard we see here, which I think is kind of cool.
It is, yes. New huddle camera technology.
Ryan Vicenta, wide open. Max Kohler. No one was even close to him.
Yeah, let's talk about the screen there set by McKee there. That he took out 2 defenders on that and left Kohler wide open in the paint. Exactly what you want to see.
Full court press. We saw this a lot last game for the Jags. Tip pass, up, no good. Snyrus pulls in the rebound. Santiago with the shot there. McKee grabs the ball up high. Max Kohler on the wing.
And again, just be patient. Look around.
Kohler. The Snyrus pump fake. Jags having trouble finding a shot here. Spin move by Kohler.
Hey, that's fine. Be patient.
Snyrus for three. No good. Rebounded by Mills.
And that's good defense there from Ridley, forcing Garnet Valley taking outside shots.
Tipped out by the Garnet Valley Jaguars. They hear Mills looking to go coast to coast. It'll be Ridley ball.
Yeah, and again, great job by Garnet Valley. Great defense. That's exactly what you want to see.
Ridley, they inbound to Benson. Actually, Epps with the ball. Epps in the corner. Long pass. They go inside. Stolen by Wooten. Jags take it the other way. 4:16 left to go. Kohler. Snyrus. And a blocking foul on Ridley. That'll be on Salim. That's his first.
And that's going to be Ridley's third, too. That picking up fouls very quickly, just 4 minutes into the game. And again, Garnet Valley, they can use that to their advantage. They can get aggressive right now.
Ryan Wooten with the ball. Kohler.
Yeah, smartly pulling that out there.
On the wing. Vicenda to the top of the key. Snyrus shot. No good. Rebounded by Ridley. Epps with the ball after the rebound. 3:43 left to go.
Yeah, and again, I think that Ridley is starting to shut off that valve inside for Garnet Valley because they recognize it's their strength.
Garnet Valley ball to here. Mills turns it over.
Yeah, great defense by Wooten there. Exactly what you want to see.
3:31 left to go. And Kohler will bring up the ball for the Jags, who have a 4-point lead in a very low-scoring first quarter.
Oh,
Inside, Vicenda with the right-hand layup.
great pass there from Kohler. And a great catch and a great shot there by Vicenda as well. Great all-around play.
Intercepted by Wooten again. That pass from Santiago going awry.
Yeah, one-handed too.
Kohler, shot by McKee for three.
Oh.
No good. Rebounded by Tahir Mills, who is fouled. I mean, I don't blame him there. Tahir Mills is super athletic, and that is a freight train moving towards you.
Yeah, we know that one up from football. If you don't want to be in front of him if he's running toward you.
So Santiago will have a seat for Ridley and a substitution. 9-3, 2:49 left to go.
It looks like we get some subs too.
Yes, it looks like Nolan Brennan and Drew Van Horn will come in for the Jags. At the next whistle, stolen by Snyrus, another Ridley turnover. Kohler, no good. Tahir Mills taking up the court, and another foul on Mills. This will be on Logan McKee.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, you gotta be careful there because you don't want to get into foul trouble this early. I think Coach Brown. No, he's not. I thought he was playing McKee. He's not.
2:24 left to go. 9-3, 6-point lead for the Jaguars. Inbounded to Epps. Really looking to slow it down and control the tempo. Pass back to Epps. Circling around the arc.
That's
I think they're looking for Epps to take that shot.
yeah, because they've been going him all day. It's and it's interesting why if they just don't trust the other shooters.
Shot up and shot good for Ridley.
Ridley's using another timeout. Yeah,
Juwanto for 3. That makes it 9-6. Garnet Valley over Ridley. They're going to use 9-6, 148 left to go in this pitcher's duel of a matchup. Ben Hoyt here with Alec Eskin. We'll hear from some of our younger broadcasters next quarter.
yep. We're happy to have them on. Obviously, great to know the future's in good hands.
Kohler, Van Horn, Wooten in the corner. Drew Van Horn, also a varsity football player and baseball player. Kohler, three-pointer, up, no good, hits back rim. Ridley ball as the ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, and I think now you might have to yank McKee here. Oh, that's his second foul, not his third. Never mind.
So foul on Logan McKee. That'll be his second. Of course, the brother of Gannon McKee and Maddie McKee.
Yeah.
2 Garnet Valley basketball alumni.
Yeah. So obviously a lot of basketball talents within that family. Actually, Maddie is going to the top of lacrosse. So interestingly, she's really good at basketball, but even better at lacrosse.
Yeah, she's at Louisville right now playing lacrosse. She transferred from LaSalle.
Yeah.
There another foul called on the Jags. Nolan Brennan. That's the 4th team foul for the Jags.
And now they're starting to pick up the fouls. You can't get sloppy here.
59.5 left to go. Stolen by Max Kohler into the lane and a foul on Ridley. So that equals out the foul count. That foul is on Epps. So Kohler will have 2 at the line. 56.4 left to go. Kohler, a very good free throw shooter,
Yeah.
as we can see with the first one.
Yeah, I was about to say you might be jinxing him right now, man. Do you want to be careful of that?
No, that's only you. You've only done that in the past.
I think that's fair.
Second one is made for Kohler, so I did not jinx him this time. 11-6, 54 seconds left to go. 5-point lead for the Jaguars.
And again, I'm wondering if Ridley will hold till the last shot here.
Tahir Mills, guarded by Facenda. Looks like Brennan got him in the eye. And that's gonna be a second foul already.
Yeah, you can't. Both your big men now are now in foul trouble. You can't have that.
Snaris will check in for the Jags. Brennan with 2 fouls. They want to rest him, not get him in too much more foul trouble.
Yeah.
So he'll take a seat. 40.3 left to go. 11-6. Really to inbound the ball. They had trouble finding Epps. Finally found him, but he's in the corner in double coverage. And they finally get out to Tahir Mills with 30 seconds to go. Mills will drive in on Snaris. Popped out. 3, no good.
Oh!
Blocked by Snaris. Chucks it deep for Kohler. 18 seconds left to go. 2-point jumper, no good. Blocked by Mills. Snyrus up and good.
Great putback bucket for him.
They're going to call a delay of game penalty on Drew Van Horn.
I don't. What's that for exactly?
I guess we're kicking the ball or something like that. I don't know if
But
he
you
did,
can't.
though.
I mean,
I don't know.
they're
Ball's loose. 7 seconds left to go. Now down to 5. Ridley's got to get a shot off.
yeah. You better get on him too.
Double dribble. And I think they're going to add some time back on the clock.
Yeah, I think they're gonna second back on.
So back up, cheerleaders. I
Yeah.
think they still have time.
Yeah. So yeah, you get off one last shot, and you get it midcourt too.
So they're going to see how much time is left on the clock. I would say at least a second, 1.7.
So good. All right then. So you got some time to work
You
with
have
here.
the time to catch it.
Yeah, time to catch and shoot. So I'm wondering if you perhaps you have your shooters in right now. So let's see.
Kohler, shot from deep, no good, hits the side of the backboard, and after one, it is a 7-point lead for the Jags and a low-scoring game.
Welcome back to the 2020 Center. I'm Jeremy Park, your play-by-play announcer for tonight, or for this second quarter. Beside me is Ryan Liddy, caller.
Hello, everyone.
We got a game on our hands, Garnet Valley versus Ridley. Garnet Valley currently ahead 13-6 after the first quarter, and they look to extend that lead, hopefully going into the half. Ryan, what's worked, what hasn't worked for both teams this game?
So, for the Jags, it's been Tahir Mills. Plain and simple. He is a force to be reckoned with, going everywhere. Literally, there's no way to stop him other than double teaming him. And for Ridley, you have to be able to make those non-3-point shots. You can't just look around for a 3-pointer every time. So I think if both teams are able to do that, as the ball is loose, we will see a better game.
And that possession right there is pretty much the definition of this game. Very, very sloppy. That's a three-pointer from Drew Van Horn. Anyways, this game has been pretty sloppy on both ends. We've seen multiple turnovers. A couple steals from Garnet Valley, a couple fouls, turnovers, and it's a bit all over the place.
Yes, it is, and that was a great shot from Drew Van Horn. Saw a wide open moment, and he took that
Didn't hesitate
moment.
for a second. Tahir Mills, top of the key, guarded by Ryan Facenda. For three, won't go. Tossed around. Taken by Max Kohler, and he's fouled. By number 11, Sizemore from Ridley. Snars is taking it. Back to Van Horn. To Kohler in the corner. He's making a move, looking for a pass. Gets it to Ryan Wooten. He goes up. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Ridley. That's a jump ball. And Garnet Valley ball. Max Kohler's going to pass it in. Never mind.
No,
Ryan
they
Wooten will.
have Wooten.
Sorry, I kept seeing Kohler passing it in on Friday, so. Snires gets the 2-pointer.
And that's a great catch and shoot by the freshman Jake Snires. We thought he'd have jitters in the first couple of games, but he has shown his strength.
That's a 3-pointer for Ridley. Won't go.
Boom.
Ridley gets the rebound. To the corner.
Jag Nation making animal noises at Ridley.
I'm not really sure what's going on, but it definitely has to do something with that poor flop that we saw earlier into the game.
You never know what happens with Jag Nation. It's better just to not question it.
2-pointer won't go. Rebounded by Ryan Facenda. Drew Van Horn goes flying to the ground, but gets that go.
This is turning into a wrestling match instead of a basketball
This is the most sloppy basketball I've seen in a while. Gets it to Van Horn. Facenda. Wooten for 3. It goes!
Perfect execution there on that
Timeout,
play.
Ridley.
Got a timeout called by Ridley. But perfect execution by Garnet Valley and the offense for Garnet Valley. I mean, that was, it doesn't get any better than that.
Welcome back. Coming out of Ridley timeout after a great stretch on Garnet Valley. A 3-pointer by Drew Van Horn and another by Ryan Wooten puts the lead at 21-6. The Jags look great coming out of this, coming out of the first quarter. And
Yes,
Ridley still
they
hasn't
do.
scored yet. So hopefully with that timeout, they'll look to get something going, but we'll see.
This is looking
Good
like
defense by
a
Jake Snires. Here's a
crazy
3 for
first
Ridley.
half.
It goes.
Bang.
First points for Ridley. Max Kohler's going to take it up.
So maybe it was a good idea to take the timeout.
They've already taken 2 this game.
They've taken 3. They have 2 left.
Kohler driving in, gonna take it up, won't go. Rebounded by Nolan Brennan. Gets it out to Jake Snires. Wooten at the top of the key. Gets it to Logan McKee. He's looking for a pass. Gets it to Jake Snires, top of the key. And that goes out of bounds. Ridley ball.
Looked like some miscommunication there. Jake Snires thought Nolan Brennan was going to cut back, I'm going to assume, but that didn't happen, obviously.
Ridley passing it around the arc.
And they keep looking for that 3 ball, and it's not coming to them.
Here's another 3. It goes. That's their second 3 coming out of that timeout. So
And
it
they
looks
have
like that
jinxed it.
timeout's paying off. It is now 21-12. Still Garnet Valley.
Yeah, Garnet Valley went on a 7-0 run coming out of the quarter break, and then Ridley goes on a 6-0 run coming out of the timeout. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Another timeout. I think that's like, what, 4 or 5 already? And it's not even the second half.
That is 4 already, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter. Most of them called by Ridley.
You don't
but
even need to watch the game to know that the performances on both sides is very sloppy.
Yes, it is. Even though it's a high-scoring game, sort of. Performance has not been cleaned up at all. Nowhere close.
But whatever gets you the win, gets you the win. So we'll see how both teams do.
Nice
Snyder's
little
fumbling
Vin
the
Diesel
pass.
quote. Nice
Gets to
little Vin
McKee.
Diesel
He's
quote.
going half court. And it's stolen by Ridley. Taking it up. Guarded by 4 people. And that's a blocking foul.
I was Logan McKee. Looks like they're going to call a foul on him.
Jag Nation does not like that. But it looks like it could have been on any one of the 4 guys guarding him.
Yeah, it could have gone both ways. We also know Chad Nation doesn't make a difference in the refs' decisions. So we've learned that one the hard way.
2 free throws for Christian Harrell. Drew Van Horn and Ryan Facenda checking in for Nolan Brennan and Jake Snarris.
So
We
we
got
had
a tall lineup on the court right now.
we had 7-0 run, timeout, 7-0 run. Made that an 8-0 run.
Christian Harrell buries both free throws. Drew Van Horn gets it to Max Kohler. Back to Van Horn. Back to Kohler. Still looking to cross midcourt. He's dribbling around. Gets it across to Ryan Facenda. Wooten, 4-3. Won't go. Rebound. Rebounded by Ridley. Miscommunication by Garnet Valley on the rebound. Tahir Mills. Guarded by Logan McKee. He's looking for a pass, but he's going to take it. Driving in, puts it up. Won't go. Rebounded by Drew Van Horn. He's crosses midcourt. Gets it out to Max Kohler for 3. Won't go. Rebounded by Ryan Facenda. Back out to Ryan Wooten. Back out to Drew Van Horn. Miscommunication on the pass, but Max Kohler collects it.
Wooten had a wide open 3 there. I don't know why he didn't take it.
Back to Facenda, back to Van Horn. Back out to Kohler. Ryan Wooten going in. Puts up the layup, won't go, but he is
They're going to
fouled.
call a foul. Yep.
Really personal foul. Number 4, Tahir Mills.
Foul on Tahir Mills.
Team 6. Team 9 at the line for the Jags.
And that breaks up the shutout run for Ridley right there. That free throw made by Wooten. It was an 8-0 run. Now it's an 8-1 run. Made that 8-2.
I believe I heard he's a freshman chant from Jag Nation.
Well, you never know what's going to come out of their mouths. We heard that he's a freshman chant last year during lacrosse when Drew Keaveney, the goalie, you know, made a couple of really good saves, and then you heard that he's a freshman chant. You can never expect it.
Tough defense from Drew Van Horn. Won't go. Logan McKee with the rebound, gets it out to Max Kohler. He's going to get it to Drew Van Horn.
They're going to slow it down here.
It looks like he's taking point guard duties for this possession. Stolen by Ridley. Tough defense from Ryan Facenda. Gets it out.
They're only doing the animal noises when number 30. Whoa.
3-pointer goes for Ridley.
I was interrupted by the 3-pointer made.
Max Kohler is going to take point guard duties again. Gets it out to Ryan Facenda, to Ryan Wooten. Passes out, Drew Van Horn, corner 3, won't go.
You know what we say, that's why he plays baseball. And football. Also basketball, but.
Ridley passing it around, gets it to the corner. Looking for another 3 per usual. Still passing it around, looking for a shot. Back out, 3-pointer, won't go. Rebounded by Ridley. Another 3-point attempt, goes.
And now the lead has been cut to a single possession. I mean,
Ridley has stormed back.
for Garnet Valley, you came out of that quarter flying to a 21-6 lead. Since then, you've been held to 2 points on a 14-2 run.
Number 34 for Ridley trying to pick a fight with Ryan Facenda. If that actually happened, I think we all know what would happen.
Yes, I think we do, because I think Ryan Facenda it would not be well for
But,
number 34.
I mean, good bravery, I guess, from Karwoski of Ridley. But it results in Ryan Facenda free throws. First one up, it's good. He'll get another.
Facenda currently at the line shooting 1-1.
Second free throw up and in. 25-20, Jaguars. Ridley's going to take it back up, guarded by Drew Van Horn at the top of the key. Making a move. Back out top of the key. That's a 2-point attempt. It goes. A long
It could have been much worse there, much worse.
Max Kohler's going to take it up. To Ryan Wooten. Dribbling around, back to Kohler.
Kohler's going to hold it here.
Looks like he's going to wait for to take the last shot. We're at 15 seconds.
Kohler looks like he was checking a watch on his wrist, looking for time to run down.
Back to Ryan Facenda, back to Kohler. He's taking it in, puts it up, won't go. Rebounded by Logan McKee. It's Garnet Valley ball with 2.5 seconds left.
2.5 seconds. You have plenty of time to get a shot off. Nothing to rush and air ball or go off the top of the backboard.
Kohler's going to take the inbound pass. Gets out to Ryan Facenda, back to Kohler. Corner three. Air ball.
And the air balled it. And
it's
that is your half.
25-22 at the half, Garnet Valley. Ridley with an amazing second quarter.
Yes, it was. We will be right back.
Sorry.
All right, we are back from halftime. 25-22, Garnet Valley over Ridley. And while they are winning this half, I would like to remind the folks at home that at one point during the game, it was 21-6 Garnet Valley.
Garnet Valley let Ridley back in this game. There's no other way to say it here. They had them put away, but the thing is, they took their foot off the gas pedal and let them back in the game. You can't let that happen, and especially against this team as well. So in this quarter, you have to pick it up.
Ridley made a 16-4 run before the end of the half. So we're going to see what happens in the third quarter. And by the way, we'd like to thank our younger broadcasters, Jeremy Park and Ryan Liddy. They did a good job the second quarter. They'll be taking over from us after this year because we will be gone.
Yes, we will. We'll be off to college.
Off to college. And by the way, can we get an update on the girls' game?
They are now losing 16-14 right now with exactly 2 minutes left to play.
All right, so on the floor is the starting lineup. Ryan Facenda, Ryan Wooten, Logan McKee,
Thank you.
Max Kohler, and Jake Snyrus. For Ridley, I would expect their starters as well. It'll be Santiago, Mills, McCaughan, who is a sub, Epps, and the number 34, Karowski.
Yeah, and some stats at the end of the first half.
Kowalski couldn't catch it. It's out of bounds. 25-22, 7:48 left to go.
Yeah, and it's some stats presented in the first half by Liam Moran. Drew Van Horn with 3 points, Logan P with 2, Max Kohler with 4, Woon with 5, Facenda with 5, and Snyders with a game high with a game high 6.
Foul going up. Facenda will have 2 at the line. And by the way, thank you for those stats. Liam Moran, another sophomore.
Oh.
Sophomore, right?
Oh, and
Sophomore.
I also forgot, Ryan Facenda is leading in team rebounds with 2 so far.
Facenda up and good for the first one.
He's so far now he's making his free throws.
All right. So 7:28 left to go. 27-22. $7:18 left to go. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Wooten.
It looks like they're going to take some unruly fans out of the stadium, out of the gym, I should say. There is absolutely no room for that kind of behavior anywhere.
Nah, not at all. $7:15 left to go. 27-22. Kohler.
Oh man, what a nice
Facenda,
pass!
Wide open, no good. Center with a second opportunity, jump ball. It'll be Garnet Valley ball.
Yeah.
By the way, leading scorer for Ridley on the night, Epps has 9 points, thanks to Liam Moran for
nice.
that stat. Logan McKee jumper up and good.
Hand right in his face too. A nice start to this half for Garnet Valley. Now is their lead back up to 7.
29-22, 6:40 left to go. Santiago with the ball. Epps. Guarded by Wooten. Back to Epps. To here Mills. 6:16 left to go. Top of the key.
Interestingly, we haven't seen Mills shoot the ball that much so far.
No, he's not a shooter, but he can drive like he's doing now. Pass back to the shooter Epps. To hear Mills inside, no good. Rebounded by Ryan Facenda.
Again, great defense right there. Keep locking out windows and doors right there.
McKee. Pass out to Snyrus. Kohler, pump fake. Snyrus for three. No good, over the backboard, Ridley ball.
Yeah, and again, we're getting open threes, getting good shot selection. Just didn't fall. That's it.
5:29 left to go, 29-22. Full court press for the Jags.
Oh,
Tip by Wooten, couldn't get all of it. Shot by Santiago, no good. Rebounded by Kohler. Kohler to Wooten, pump fake. Jake Snyrus at half court. Kohler. Inside, and a foul is called.
all right, good stuff. Well, again, getting inside your strength. Keep on going to your strengths.
Kohler misses his first free throw. Still a 7-point lead for the Jags.
Number 13, Christian Howard checks into the game for Ridley. He replaces number 50, Antonio Santiago.
And up there in the girls' game, they're losing 19-18 at halftime. Oh, yep, over the back.
Over the back foul for Ridley. The ball will stay here. So I'll put that under the baseline. Garnet Valley ball.
All right, so another chance.
Wooten. Max Kohler to Wooten on the wing. Snyrus, mid-range shot, no good. Got his own rebound. Off of Ridley, Garnet Valley ball.
All right, good. All right, still good stuff. Good stuff.
Subs coming in for Ridley. It'll be Salim who'll check back in for the Green Raiders. And Karwoski, who I think hit a three earlier in the game, will take a seat for Ridley. McKee inside of Wooten. Kohler pump fakes the three. 4:25 left to go. Snyrus, long two-point jumper, falls. It's 31-22, 9-point lead.
Yeah, again with a hand in his face. Really tough shot, and able to hit it.
Inside it to here Mills. Up and good. Timeout, Ridley. We will be right back. Four minutes left to go in the third quarter. 7-point lead, 31-24 after the basket from Tahir Mills. Ben Hoyt with you with Alec Eskin. Wooten for three. Bang! And that extends it back to a 10-point game.
Yeah, and again, great shot selection there. Game open, and corner threes. That's what he does. That's what he does best.
Ball's loose. Here's Epps.
Oh.
Wooten. Inside.
Block.
And a charging call.
I don't know. The reason I say it's a block right there is because Wooten moved out. It's because Wooten moved out of the way. He was trying to avoid it, so that's why I think that's why. Again, I could be wrong in the situation, but I thought that was a block.
3:20 left to go. 34-24. Ridley gets the ball above half court. Half court press for Garnet Valley. Epps pulls up a shot. Doesn't go. Varsity gets it back in bounds. Deep pass for Wooten. Wooten slows it down. 2:57 left to go.
Yeah, smartly slowing it down. There's no reason to push it right there.
Wooten inside of Snyrus. 2-point jumper. Circles around the rim and out.
Again, underneath. That's again. I like it right there though.
Charging foul called there on Harop.
I don't think that was charged. I think he just stepped out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'll be
Yes, that's.
It'll be Garnet Valley ball still either way.
Yep. So, works for me.
2:34 left to go. 34-24. Pass to McKee. Snyrus. Varsity. Back to Jake Snyrus. Kohler on the wing. Drives in. Shakes off the defender. Ryan Pacenda and one. Count the bucket and a chance for one more.
Great. Yeah, great shot there by Varsity. Again, fighting through that contact for the N1, just like he was doing against Ruston. And hopefully we'll see more of that this year.
2:05 left to go. 36-24. Chance for one more to extend it to 13. Ball short. And they look like they entered the lane early, so it'll be Ridley ball.
Yeah, and for Ridley, Lee Moran pointed this out to me. Epps, he is leading them with 9 points, which I don't think thank you, Liam, for pointing that out. I'm not. That's gonna. I think that would make. I think that makes sense because he's been putting up a lot of threes tonight.
Shot up. Air ball. Rebounded by Facenda.
Yep.
1:45 left to go. Wooten taking it up the floor for the Jags.
Yeah, McLaughlin looked like he was a little slow putting up that shot.
Brennan loses the ball. 2-on-1 to here Mills. Backtracks. Pass to Harop. What a great move. And the basket for Harop brings it back to a 10-point game.
Yeah, Ridley desperately needed that bucket right there.
Kohler tries to shake off the defender. He does. He has the whole lane. Goes to Snyrus. Easy layup there. 1 minute to go. 38-26.
That Kohler is drawing that attention from two Ridley defenders. It's going to leave someone open. That person was Snyrus. Great vision by Kohler. And great move there by Snyrus getting under the rim like that.
47 seconds left to go. Stolen again by Garnet Valley. Turnovers have been the story for Ridley today.
Yeah, I mean, they can't seem to keep the ball. It's and that's a big reason right now why they're down 12.
Kohler shakes off the defender. Tries to get his own rebound. Unsuccessful. Santiago has it. 23 seconds left to go. 38-26.
And they might hold till the last shot here.
15 on the clock. Stolen by Jake Snyrus. 2-on-1. Snyrus will take it himself, and a foul is called.
That
Juwato with the foul call. 10.3 left to go.
Yeah, I think Joanto is just trying to prevent Snyders from getting an easy bucket right there, which again, that's smart. That's what you're supposed to do. However, the negative side of that is that Ridley is now is 5 fouls rather than compared to Garnet Valley's 1.
Snyrus misses the first. Snyrus for one more. Snyrus makes the second, extends the lead to 13. 10.3 seconds left to go. Ridley brings it up the floor pretty quickly. They're passing it around to here Mills. At the buzzer, no good. 39-26, your score after. Welcome back. Fourth quarter, 39-26. Ben Hoyt here with Alec Eskin. 7:57 left to go. Just the start of the third quarter. The fourth quarter, pardon me. Oh. Stolen by Ryan Wooten. Alec, what's been the story of this game so far?
For Ridley, it's been turnovers. That's why, again, just like you saw right there at the start of the fourth quarter. That's why they're losing.
Inside to Nolan Brennan. Back out to Wooten. Pulls up from three from the wing, Ryan Wooten.
Yeah, and that's another story. The emergence of Ryan Wooten from beyond the arc tonight. He's been fantastic. He's starting to get a feel for the basketball, and also Garnet Valley is working inside with Vicenda.
Liam Moran with the stats shows 8 points for Wooten. Ball off Santiago. It'll be Garnet Valley ball. 7:12 left to go, and Garnet Valley starting to run away.
Yeah. This 16-point lead. They have this just about wrapped up. Obviously, never say never, but Garnet Valley is in good position to win this game. Very good position right now.
Brennan finds Van Horn. Kohler guarded by Benson on the wing. Van Horn will drive into the paint. Pass to Logan McKee. Gets an easy layup, and it's 44-26.
Again, Van Horn drawing that attention of a few really defenders, leaving McKee wide open underneath. That's, again, just picture perfect.
18-point lead, highest lead of the night for the Garnet Valley Jaguars.
It looks and Ridley just right now they just can't seem to get rhythm on offense.
Epps blocked by Brennan and puts him right on the floor.
Yeah, I think everyone can tell why that Brennan plays football. just took that and swatted it away.
Ridley will inbound the ball again. They do find Epps. Epps looking to create a shot. He's been making a lot of threes tonight. Shot by Benson, that's good.
And that was a shot that was desperately needed too.
There'll be a timeout. We'll be back after we step aside for a minute. We'll be back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are just out of the timeout. Garnet Valley has the ball. 6:05 left to go.
Oh,
Stolen by Ridley. 5:58, just under 6 minutes. Brennan trying to get the ball. Three-pointer up for Benson. I don't think that'll count.
yeah, that was.
Oh, it's gonna count.
No, it's gonna
Oh,
it's gonna
it's
be
gonna be one on one.
It's gonna be 3 shots, but the basket itself does not count now. Yeah, but again, that's not a foul you want to commit right there. You don't want to give Ridley three free shots to the line.
Shut up, and that is a laser beam to the back rim, so that'll be no good.
Yeah. Reminds me of like a Dario Saric type shot. Pulls it back and then lets it go.
Second one, no good. He has one more. So I guess they did want to get the
Yeah.
3-point call.
Yeah. Guess so. I mean, hey, it's working out right. It's working out right now for Garnet Valley.
Third shot, no good again. Rebounded by Drew Van Horn. 2-on-1 with Max Kohler. Pass inside, stolen by Epps. Santiago grips it for Ridley, and they're going to get it above half court.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, and that's.
Tahir Mills blocked by Logan McKee.
Really getting a taste of medicine right there. Great job, Logan McKee, and really just does not seem to have a flow right now on offense.
Wooten to Kohler. Kohler with the left, drives into the paint, loses the ball, and it's a walk.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Ridley ball, 5:12 left to go in the ball game. 44-29, as you can see on the screen. Our next game will be a girls' game. It'll be Friday against the Lower Merion Aces.
And that'll be our first girls' game of the year, actually.
Yes, they've been away at the Perkiomen Valley Invitational, where they went 1-1. And do we have an update on the girls' game, Alec?
Yes, they are losing 24-22 right now. They just started the third quarter.
Shot, no good. Rebounded by Van Horn. So the girls looking for their second win of the year to go 2-1.
Yeah.
That'll be, again, on the Garnet Valley Athletics YouTube channel. Deep 2 for Wooten. Hits back rim, no good.
I think you didn't realize how wide open he was.
Epps. So yeah, that'll be Friday at 7. And tune in here where you're watching right now.
That's always on the Garnet Valley Athletics YouTube channel. And this is, yeah, and then this game looks to be just about over for Ridley. Garnet, it's gonna definitely a definitely a good win for Garnet Valley. It's great to be on the winning side. Big game about 500 for the first time this year.
Timeout, Garnet Valley, and absolutely, Garnet Valley will probably move to 2-1 if the lead holds. It is right now a 15-point lead with 4:03 to go, so it's fairly likely. Welcome back out of the timeout. 4 minutes left to go. 44-29. Ben Hoyt with Alec Eskin here. Garnet Valley to inbound the ball. They get it to Jake Snyrus. Wooten driving in the lane with the left. The Snyrus pass away to Facenda.
Oh,
What
nice pass.
a no-look dish from Facenda to Snyrus.
Great pass there from Vicenda. Again, Vicenda's like a freight train going down there, and really had it was forced to double again, and someone came open underneath.
Shot by Ridley, no good. Rebounded by Snyrus. Kohler turns it over, but gets it right back off a turnover from Ridley.
Yeah, a struggle for the ball for both teams right there. However, it doesn't look like it's going to matter that much. Getting Garnet Valley with the commanding lead right now.
Inside to Kohler. What a dish from Snyrus. Kohler wide open in the paint, 48-29. Again, this is a 19-point lead,
Yeah.
if I did math correctly.
Yeah, this game is just about. This game is I think it's the cherry on top right there. This game looks to be just about over.
Yeah, they're going to bring in the subs.
Yeah, both teams are looking to empty their benches.
Shot good by Ridley. It's 48-31. Inside Snyrus. Another layup. No one within 15 feet of him.
And again, looks like both teams are emptying their benches.
To hear Mills looking for his 4th point of the day. No good. He only has 2 on the day.
Yeah. It looks.
And here come the subs.
Yeah, it looks like Garnet Valley took a timeout there to get their subs in. Yeah.
So we'll actually be right back while the subs get acclimated.
Okay.
Welcome back. 2:24 left to go. 50-31. Garnet Valley over the Ridley Green Raiders. So Ethan Caperna, Drew Van Horn, Jack Krautzel, and Nate Data are in, along with Nolan Brennan.
Yeah, it's good to see some JV guys as well as some others get in the game.
Nate Data catches the ball. To hear Mills went too early. Shot by Brennan from 3, no good.
I think the crowd really wanted that to go down.
Epps. Shot by Mills from 3, no good. Mills gets his own rebound as Nate Data couldn't handle it. Shot no good, rebounded by Brennan. Caperna. Dish to Jack Krautzel. Good. 52-31, 136 left to go.
Yeah, nice. Again, great pass there from Caperna to Kratzel. Again, the bench picking up where the Stars left off, and just all around great wins tonight.
Another block for Nolan Brennan on Tahir Mills. 120 left to go, 52-31.
And Garnet Valley's held him to just 2 points.
Coming into the game for Ridley is number 31. Shot, no good. So it looks like Ridley's also emptied their bench. As
Yeah.
Ridley just hit a 3, 52-34.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys I'm seeing are actually on their JV roster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shot, Krautzel, bang!
And Jack Kratzel, welcome to the party.
55-34, less than a minute now. Epps,
He could potentially be a player to watch over the next few years as well.
absolutely. 45 seconds left to go. They check the court at over half court. No backcourt violation.
I guess it did. I guess it never did.
Epps, defense from Van Horn, and that basket's good. Ridley's going to do a full court press with 25 seconds left to go. Krautzel snatched some ankles there. No look dish to Brennan and one! Jack Krautzel, welcome to the party. Nolan Brennan finishes it off, 57-36.
Yeah, and Kratzel leading that group of bench players, and I believe that's I believe those are going to be his first points of the night.
Ridley ball, 18.9 left to go, 57-36, a 21-point lead.
And I think the crowd want to see another guard vibe with us and see what would happen. It's been certainly been an adventure these past 2 minutes.
5 seconds left to go. 3 is up. 3 is no good. Held by Nate Data, and that's the ball game. Your final score here from the 2020 Center: 57-36 Garnet Valley.
Yeah, great win tonight for Garnet Valley. All around win. Best. You could argue this one. Ruston was great. Was a really good win. They kept the streak going. They kept that energy from last week, from Saturday, I should say. They put out some metal, and they also were able to find some magic from beyond the arc as well. Great, really nice win for Garnet Valley tonight. I'm impressed how they're playing, and they have a big test coming up on Friday against Lower Merion. They're playing at Lower Merion as well.
So the Jags will play Lower Merion Tuesday, but the girls will be Jags will be playing Lower Merion Friday, but we'll have the girls at home here on the GV Athletics YouTube channel. For Alec Eskin, Jeremy Park, Leah Moran, Ryan Liddy, I'm Ben Hoyt.